you know, the gray isn't weird for January, but the warm and the rain.
And the rain is kind of.
And we've been talking about this warm up for days, but I kept cautioning folks there's going to be some sloppy precipitation and many forms of it. And that's exactly what we're dealing with out there, which is causing problems. But it's not as widespread as it was this morning. But take a look around the metro area here. You see the slowdowns and sadly the accidents that are out there. And depending on where you are, we have various forms of precipitation actually falling. We'll show you on radar right now. Yeah, there's pockets of rain. That's what we had downtown Minneapolis here. There's accumulating snow as close as Washington County, where we're seeing some driveways covered with a nice little coating of wet snow. And heading farther south, this is where we see the snow continue to fall with the heavier bands down across southeastern Minnesota, with some reports of a couple of inches of snow on the ground already, while other parts of the state are just stuck in the clouds. We do have concerns down to the southeast. The National Weather Service does have a winter weather advisory. This is where we'll continue to see many towns popping up with 2, maybe even 3 inches of snow in a few areas. We've also had a few reports of an icy glaze, some freezing drizzle falling in areas. So obviously be careful driving, not only in the purple shaded counties, but anywhere from the Twin Cities down to south central and southeastern Minnesota. Yeah, it's very mild out there. Temperatures warmed up to 37 today, and we're sitting just above that freezing mark of 32 in the Twin Cities. Many towns are at that mark right now. The wind is still coming from the south, bringing that warm, moist air this way, but the wind speeds will continue to drop as we head into the night. Here comes another problem. We are going to see fog form with all the precipitation that's falling and the snow that's melting. With those light winds, that moisture would just be hanging out in the lower atmosphere. It will be tough to see. Visibility's down to a quarter, maybe half a mile in some locations. Also concerned as those temperatures slip just a degree or two, we could be dealing with some freezing fog, which will make some very slick surfaces out there, not only driving, but walking around on sidewalks and driveways as well. Let's walk you through it. Future radar will show the precipitation lingering from the Twin Cities down to south central and southeastern Minnesota. It will be lighter in intensity as we head toward tomorrow morning, but does kick back a little farther west, and we could see some light accumulation, half an inch possible in a few towns. Not much, but enough to cause some problems out there. And eventually we'll see the snow start to taper off. As far as the temperatures tomorrow, right around 34, a very similar feel to today, and we will have issues with that fog going forward because you can see our high temperatures will be hanging right in the mid-30s into the weekend and beyond. Going on the spot, this will put you in a good mood. Take a look at Chopper. Chopper is going to Dairy Queen tomorrow for his 13th birthday, getting a pup cup. I like the sound of that. That's so fun. You could ride with the window cracked open, Chopper, because it will be mild as we head through the weekend. Light precipitation tomorrow, mainly just clouds on Friday. We will be dry this weekend, and that warm air, as I mentioned, sticks around. I don't think we'll see more snow until next Tuesday and Wednesday. Early indications are that would be light as well. So
Monday's like a heat wave.
We'll be taking away more snow than we'll be adding over the next several days.
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Thank you.